So, Mr. Speaker, I have a lot more stories, and I hope none of the constituents won't be disappointed. I hope they won't be disappointed because I wasn't able to get to every story. But we got a bunch of stories on our website and stories people submitted to us. Mary from Minneapolis, Denise from Minneapolis, Janice from Golden Valley, Anita from Roseville, Minnesota, Verona from Mora, Minnesota, Mary from Minnesota, Priscilla from Minnesota, Maria from Minnesota, Cynthia from Minnesota, Doug from Minnesota, all calling in, sharing very courageously their healthcare nightmare that they need to be relieved of. They need reform, Mr. Speaker, and the time for change is now. They need reform, Mr. Speaker, and the time for change is now. And so let me wrap up my comments by just saying that it's wrong that in the first 3 months of 2009 that the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and Pharma paid lobbyists a combined $22.5 million to promote their interests, which is to thwart reform of health care. And it's also very disturbing that the Washington Post had to report recently that the nation's largest insurers have hired more than 350 former government staffers and retired members of Congress in hopes of influencing us to thwart reform. And it's actually disgusting that the healthcare industry is spending more than $1.4 million a day lobbying to thwart healthcare reform. Mr. Speaker, as a member of the Progressive Caucus who has a vision of an America where people who are sick can go to the doctor, Mr. Speaker, as a member of the Progressive Caucus that has a vision that we all can have decent, affordable health care, I urge my colleagues, Mr. Speaker, to think about these decent people, Anita, Janice, Priscilla, and others, because surely in their districts, they have people just like these good people who need change. Let's say yes to the American people, Mr. Speaker. It's been an hour appearing here on the House floor with the Progressive message and with the Progressive Caucus message. And Mr. Speaker, people can communicate by going to this website, cpc.grijalva.house.gov, to let us know how they really feel. And with that, I yield back the balance of my time.